Satsang with the Avatar 2012 Awakening the World Tour in November. The 13th Inner Awakening with eNGenius for Kids continues. The Samyama continues from Kodaikanal. Los Angeles Arunachala Temple sends news of a visit with the Zen Temple. Oklahoma Somnatham Krishna Janmashtami highlights. And Phoenix news of Life Bliss Program Level 1 and Yoga. RUDRA HOMA and RUDRA ABHISHEKAM from Bidadi August 31st. Nithyananda, and welcome to Nithyananda TV News 2012, the year of meditation and cosmic partying, the kind that doesn't do damage to our bodies. Now for today's top stories. This morning, during the most watched live internet daily spiritual program on the planet, Morning Satsang with Avatar and Living Incarnation Paramahamsa Nithyananda.
Please understand, non-action has to happen. Intense action is the only thing which has to be done. But unfortunately, every one of us are doing non-action and waiting for the intense action to happen on its own. We say, I have to intensely act, I know, but it will happen. When it happens, I will do it. Now what you are doing? Non-action. Actually, it is the other way around. Intense action has to be practiced and non-action has to happen. Shamakaranam uchyate. The non-action in the core has to happen. Please understand. You are supposed to be like a center of the cyclone. Cyclone should be done by you. Center should happen by itself. But instead, you are trying to do the center and expecting cyclone will happen itself. Samakaranam uchyate. Cessation. The silent center happens naturally and intense action has to be done. If all the Hindus just surrendered themselves to Bhagavad Gita's principles and started living, we would have had a better country, better social standard, better lifestyle, much better civilization. Because this one book really has a capability to guide the humanity, capability to stand by the humanity, capability to raise the humanity.
2012 Inner Awakening the World Tour in November. With the transformational energy of 2012 peaking at the end of the year, Paramahamsa Nithyananda will embark on a world tour sharing with global audiences the secrets of harnessing these powerful energies for material and spiritual abundance. To give 100,000 the conscious touch as a goal to make the conscious experience for 1/3 of humanity, 2012 is actually the time when we are closest to actualizing our highest possibilities. From 2012 onwards, a fortunate confluence of massive physical and spiritual energies will be working to catapult humanity to the next plane of conscious evolution. With interactive sessions, mind-body healing techniques, powerful energy initiations, and the 2012 intensive mystical revelations, Akashic readings, a day with Paramahamsa Nithyananda promises to open the door to a whole new world of transformation. Contact your local center to see how you can get involved now and benefit as a traveling volunteer for the tour. The 13th Inner Awakening with eNGenius for Kids from Kodaikanal continues. Inner Awakening continued today. Participants overflowing with energy. and eNGenius kids shared stories.
Nithyananda, my name is Kavita and I am originally from Ooty in Nilgiris. I've been living in New Zealand for the last 19 years. I came to know about Swamiji probably 5 years ago. About 5 years ago I came to know about Swamiji, and I've had a strong connection and I always wanted to see him. But Swamiji had sent his disciples to New Zealand, where I did the Life Bliss program and the NSP program. But I've always had this yearning that I wanted to see him in person. And every time a program comes up, I always used to think about the money and how I can leave my children and arrange time off work. It was too complicated, so I never thought about coming to India to do a program. Then suddenly it happened that in July, our manager resigned from our office and they gave me an acting role as the team leader, exactly for 4 months. And they gave me a raise of exactly 15,000 New Zealand dollars. I just can't believe, it just felt like that amount was just for this program for me. Because I've been working for nearly 12 years and nothing like this has happened. At the beginning of this year, I had sent an intention form to Swamiji. And always when other people came and gave testimonials, it looked like it was okay for them, but it would never work for me. So as soon as this happened, I thought, oh my God, something at least one part has cleared. And then I went to work and asked them if I could take leave, because I planned to come for the October Inner Awakening. So I had just booked 3 weeks, and I said, if I get a chance, then I will go. But my husband got offered a job in Fiji and he had to leave in September. So there was no way I could leave my children by themselves and come. So that plan was gone. So I said, okay, that would just be my holiday with children at home, that's all. And then my husband's visa got delayed to Fiji. So he sent an email to them and he said, this is delaying, what should I do? And they said, oh, you can come and join in October. So he said, okay, then I'm going in October. I went on the internet and saw that there was a September one, the August one, August 21 happening. And I think it was the 17th, that's when that happened. And I was thinking, oh my God, this is happening next week. And it was too close, and I thought, oh, I should try and see if something can be done. So I asked my husband whether I can go, and without any hesitation he said, if you can arrange all your things, you can go. And I was really amazed, because he would always be, he's never looked after the children by himself, and he agreed to, for the first time in my life, in my marriage life, he said he's going to look after the children. And I went to work and I said, can I change my holidays to now rather than October? And I wanted 4 weeks instead of 3. And they said, yeah, you've been thinking about this from the beginning of this year, because I've been talking at work about this. And they said, if that's your plan, that's what you want to do, go ahead. And you come back and share all your thing with us so that we can get de-stressed. And I got my flight tickets on Friday at 2 o'clock, and Saturday morning 7 o'clock I left New Zealand. And I was just couldn't believe. I thought it might be a dream. I used to feel like pinching myself and thinking, is this really true? Is this really true? And then also on Friday morning, I was thinking, I need to get a visa to go to India. And I had to fly down to Wellington and get that, and it was too complicated for me. So I rang them and they said, oh, if you land in Chennai, you can get a visa on arrival if you're staying there only for 30 days. So I said, okay, that's even better. So I booked my flight to Chennai. And everything just fell into place. No planning, nothing, it just happened. I think it is the grace of Swamiji and his blessings only, nothing else. This happened within 3 or 4 days. and everything fell into place. And I came here and I felt like I knew everybody. Most of them I've seen on YouTube, on news and things, but all the others, I felt like I had a deep connection for all of them. Nobody was new to me here, and the program has been really great, and I feel it's grace. This can't be explained in words. Thank you.
The Nirahara Samyama continues from Kodaikanal. F&E, fasting and eating, beyond. This is the Nirahara Samyama, and the second level Samyama continues today for online participants. The next the Nirahara Samyama will run concurrently with the October 7th Inner Awakening, and the December 12th Inner Awakening program on a cruise will include the Nirahara Samyama for Inner Awakening participants only, as they will be able to complete the program without eating. Let's see some participants sharing from today.
Nithyananda, my name is Nitya Vijara. I'm from USA. Currently I'm in Kodaikanal, the beautiful resort town in Tamil Nadu. I'm doing the D Samyama with Swamiji here. It's really nice here, and there's like many participants here from different countries. We're having a great time here. Swamiji is keeping us busy each and every minute of the day. If we're not thinking and doing something, then we're going to fall into tamas, lethargic state, sleep, and then the samyama won't happen in us. Even water, juice, clear soups, as we need it, and just busy working away. So it's really a great batch here. Everybody's just energetic, happy, just so grateful to be here with Swamiji to do the samyama. So come in time, do your samyama, and come for the October D samyama. And you'll find that it'll be really worth your trip here. Being with him twice a day just energizes you. Might be sometimes in the afternoon, evening, when you start feeling tired, and you start feeling a little sleepy, and you start feeling, maybe my stomach's growling a little bit, and you go through the energization in the evening, and you're like brand new, full of energy, full of life, and just feeling great on top of it all. Just be here, do the samyama, but if you've done the samyama, and if you can make it to India for these 21 days, please don't miss the trip. It's just absolutely a great experience. Nithyananda.
And in international news, Los Angeles Arunachala Temple sends news of a visit with the Zen Temple, continuing the growth in interfaith relationships with other guru-based traditions. Los Angeles Temple Ashramite visited a local Zen Buddhist temple in Los Angeles, invited by recent Inner Awakening graduates and board members of the temple, receiving a warm welcome by all the members of the temple and a Zen monk. It was evident that the Buddhist temple is another version of our Vedic temples. We are looking forward to interfaith relationships, visiting and hosting the spiritual organization and seekers. Oklahoma Somnatham Krishna Janmashtami highlights. And Phoenix news of Life Bliss Program Level 1 in Yoga. Phoenix recently held a Life Bliss Program Level 1 at Gilbert Yoga Studio. Gilbert Yoga offers yoga training for teachers. They have incorporated Life Bliss Program Level 1 as part of the yoga teachers training. They hosted Phoenix Vedic Temple for a Life Bliss Program class at the yoga studio. Participants enjoyed the class and experienced transformations. Recently, Phoenix Temple held Krishna Puja on Janmashtami Day and Rama Puja on Ramanavami. And devotees gathered on the weekend for Venkateshwara Abhishekam. Rudra Homa and Rudra Abhishekam from Bidadi, August 31st. How great it would be if there is something which can fulfill anything that you wish. Yes, here is the boon-giving Rudra Homa and Rudra Abhishekam that Swamiji has blessed to be a boon giver. Go to nithyananda.org/events to read all about this Homa and Abhishekam and to make your offering. Benefits include patterns lose their grip on you, clears karmas that do not allow you to experience your higher self, fulfills your true desires, and acts like the Kapiltaro boon giver. That's all from Nithyananda TV News for now. Thank you for joining us, and let us end our news with a bliss dose from the Avatar. Leader is a person who is secretly followed even by other leaders in the same field. We'll see you next time on Nithyananda TV News. Nithyanandam!